All right, welcome to Championship Saturday. This is the championship game between the girls. This is going to be the Watonga Lady Eagles and the Okarche Lady Warriors, and they are going to do the national anthem before we get started. So we'll take a break here and go to natural audio.
Oh, the Whitney Houston version. You gotta love it.
And now the starting lineups first for Watonga. Starting out number 2, Mary Barton.
Starting lineup for Watonga, number 2, Mary Barton.
Hussey.
Landry Hussey.
Number 10, Aubrey Bridges.
Aubrey Bridges, the great little point guard. Natalie Walker and Shelby Miller. Coach Irvin is the coach.
Number 5, Sophie Vandendriessy. Number 11, Emma Stover. Number 13, Jamie Rother. And number 33, Addison Arms.
All right, starting lineup for the Okarche Lady Warriors. We got Rother and okay, so I don't know this name. Vandendriessy?
What?
The Vandendriessy?
Oh my goodness. Good luck with that.
That's what I'm going to go with, is Vandendriessy. So
You are going to get corrected.
somebody from Okarche wants to come tell me the correct pronunciation of that. I would greatly appreciate it.
What's her first name?
Sophie.
Let's go with Sophie.
We'll just call her Sophie for tonight because I don't want to mess up on the last name. We also got Jaylee Rother on the floor and Addison Arms. Emma Stover is also starting lineup for the Lady Warriors. So, again, tip-off for championship in the girls' game. That boys' game was amazing for the third-place game. So we expect that to continue into this game as well. I'm Brian. We got Dean. He's on the camera.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that.
Okarche Lady Warriors wins the tip. And these numbers for Okarche are tough to see.
They really are. That light gold on that white is tough.
Kicks the ball over. Down deep in the corner. 33 lines up for the three-pointer. That's off by Arms.
Picked up by Walker. Walker down the court to Barton. Barton drives to the lane and got it. 2 points for Barton.
The Arms tried to play good defense there by getting her hands up and altering the shot, but Watonga did a good job of finishing strong. Ball down to Stover. She kicks it up over too tall for Jaden Rother. It's a turnover by the Lady Warriors. Maybe a little bit of nerve starting off this game.
Walker to inbound. Barton picks up her dribble. Comes to Walker. Walker breaks the timeline, picks up her dribble. Good pressure by Okarche.
Yep, Rother's applying the pressure there. They get the ball down in the corner. Arms comes out to deny the shot. Dribbles the baseline. 3-point shot.
No good. Rebound Barton. Miller picks it up. Walker over to Bridges. Coach Irvin's calling something from the sideline. Watonga wants to get their first Three Rivers title. Hussey drives to the lane and gets 2.
Rother gets it into Sophie. Back to Rother, up to Jaden Rother. Over to Sophie. Back up top. Jaylee kicks it down to Stover. She goes up. She is fouled. Good strong take by Stover.
Quick foul by Watonga there.
Oh, they called the foul on the floor. Kicks it into the corner for Arms. Back up to Rother. Over to the other Rother. She drives into the lane, 0-0, Jaden. Arms gets the rebound. She goes up. She is fouled, so she's going to get to go to the line to shoot 2.
Greg Stover texted us and said you're pretty close, but just go with Sophie.
All right.
It's safer that way.
Thank you, Mr. Stover. First free throw is up and good.
This is for the 4-peat for Okarche or 3-peat?
3-peat.
3-peat, gotcha.
Cashin will be going for the 4-peat in the boys' game.
In the next game. Rebound Hussey. Bridges. Over to Hussey. Hussey far side to Walker. Walker drives to the paint. Out to Barton. Barton drives baseline. Shot up. Good. She's got the first 6 for Watonga.
She was able to get around the closeout on Arms. That short little jumper. Rother has it. Gets it down to Stover.
Barton, good defense.
Stover with the take. Just couldn't make it happen.
Bridges bounce pass to Hussey. Hussey coast to coast. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2.
Good hustle by Jaden Rother to get down to contest that shot, but she just had too much contact there. Whistles. Referees had to blow the whistle there.
Hussey's shot is no good.
See, Arms is taking a seat. I didn't see who checked in for her, though.
Because of the numbers?
Yeah. 21 is on the floor. Ryan Whitrock.
Full court press here by Watonga.
Stover drives in. Layup. Good hard take. She is fouled, so she's going to go back to the line.
They get that foul on Shelby Miller. Oh, wow, that's her second already.
That's early in the game for 2 fouls.
2 quick ones for a starter, and she's the big post presence.
Stover shots back off the back of the iron.
They're going to bring Roberts in, or Richard, I'm sure, for Miller. Yep, Miller will take a break.
Those early 2 fouls. See if Stover can make the second one. It's up and good.
7-2. Bridges, nice and patient, finds Barton in the middle, drives to the paint, quick jump shot, no good. Rebound.
Stover fights for the rebound, gets it to Rother. She pushes it up the court, pulls it back out. Sophie with the shot. It's short. I think it was tipped.
I do believe you are right. She's going to be stepping out of bounds. Richard is going to stay with Okarche.
Jaden Rother's going to take the ball inbounds. Gets it to Whitrock. Back to Rother. Whitrock finds Stover, kicks it back up to Jaden. Long pass to Whitrock for the three-pointer. It's up. Bounces out, in and out. Stover, 13. Jaylee Rother gets
off
the
the
rebound.
foot of Walker, stays with Okarche.
Jaylee did a good job of getting that rebound. Gets it Stover, dribble up and in.
Nice move by Stover. Stover, sidestep, bumps it off the glass, makes it 7-4. Bridges, long pass to Walker. Walker to Barton, Barton to Bridges, over to Richard. Walker, long three for Walker. Ooh, in and out.
Whitrock did a good job of sealing off the girl and getting the rebound. Nice rebound there. Stover's open in the lane, up with the left hand. Nice use of left hand, Stover.
Back within one. 7-6. Pressure for Okarche's working. Far side. Richard nearly turns it over, finds Hussey. Hussey will drive to the paint, shot up, and it's good.
Here we go again the other way. It's like a tennis match, right? Back and forth, back and forth. Long pass into Stover. She fakes up with the right hand.
Sorry, I didn't turn the camera enough. Was that Stover?
That was Stover.
Sorry, Greg. Missed it.
Is Greg home watching, not here?
I don't know. He might be working, actually. I don't know. You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Sometimes you got to do that.
Hey, you think Nima is next door eating at Napoli's?
Since he missed it last night?
Missed it last night.
I don't know. He might be.
He was really excited to go.
Yeah.
We talked him into staying for another game, but he's probably getting his Italian fix today.
Yeah. It's Italian on. Good food over there.
It is really good food, actually. I wouldn't mind being over there right now myself.
Right? That or the Mexican restaurant on the other side.
Garcia's, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Hussey to inbound. Bridges. Over to Hussey.
Jaden's doing a good job with the pressure, keeping the hands up.
Back to Bridges. Quick pop-out three.
Shoots it over the long extended arm of Stover.
Bang, that was deep three. 12-8.
Into the corner to Whitrock. Long three-pointer. It's too hard.
Bridges is there for the offside rebound. She pushes the tempo, drives to the paint. Quick jump shot. Up and good. Bridges is 2 in a row.
Watonga quickly pulls back out to a 6-point lead. Jaden gets it over on the right wing. Up with the short jumper on the Pioneer logo. It's off the mark. Stover fights for the rebound. She's able to get it. Over to number 13, wow. Jaylee Rother with the three-pointer.
That was the semi-pro three-pointer. Right. Hussey across to Walker. Walker's got 3-on-2. Drives to the paint. Quick jump shot off the back of the rim.
I can guarantee you one thing. If you're from Okarche and your last name's Rother, you can shoot the three ball. Jaden Rother drives in the lane. Her floater's no good.
Rebound Hussey. Over to Walker. Walker drives down baseline. Comes back out. There's Hussey. She liked the shot a minute ago. Off the glass this time. Hussey and Barton for Watonga so far.
Sophie has it at the top. She drives into the lane, dumps it off to Stover. But no, we're going to call a foul on 11. So foul on the floor before the shot. So we can take it out of bounds. So is that 14 foul on Watonga? Got a shoot issue. Gets it up to Sophie, top back to Rother, Jalen Rother. She turns around, or I'm sorry, that was Stover, wasn't it?
Stover with a nice hook shot. Yep. Barton brings it down, going to go down to the paint, avoids contact, nope. Gets the sidestep and makes contact. It's going to put her on the line for 2.
Now Stover tried to take the charge there, but she had to lean into her a little bit to get the contact, so block and foul on Emma.
in good position, really, but just sidestepped and created that hip contact and get called for the foul. Barton goes to the line, misses her first one. And the second one's good. So I thought it was 17, but I might have been wrong. There it is, 17-11.
Watonga pulls out of their pressure. They've been pressuring earlier. So now Sophie has it. She drives around. Oh, goes around the back, almost loses it. Gets it to Ryan Whitrock. Tries to get it to Stover, batted away. Forced the issue a little bit there.
Bridges with the catch, drives to the paint, sidestep, puts it up. Nice block by Stover.
Stover did a good job of extending her arms up to deflect that ball and not getting the foul called on her. Jaylee Rother has it from just outside the free throw line. Nice shot by Rother.
17-13, 1 minute left here in the first quarter. This has been an up and down tempo. Girls are looking tired already. Hussey back to Walker. Walker drives to the paint. Sidestep shot blocked by Okarche.
That was Whitrock with the block. Whitrock with almost another block, but that time she had too much lower body.
It's going to put Richard on the line. Chance of two.
Chance for two.
42 seconds here in the first.
Coach Mitchell's telling him, remind him, stay on the ground, don't jump up. That's when you get the foul called on you.
And that one goes in.
Watonga pulls to a 5-point lead. Checking back into the game is Addison Arms. That is 33, right?
It is.
Okay. No, that's 32 that checked in the game.
Oh, you're right.
Enders, Tyson Enders.
19-13, 36 seconds. Coach Mitchell going to keep going. I would assume she is.
Rother drives the baseline's cut off, gets it to Stover. She drives in, but she's called a travel before she puts the ball on the floor. So
turned and another Okarche player was there and thought we're going to collide here. We've got blood on Hussey on her lip. She'll have to get it taken care of before she can continue. That's our blood pathogen study that we do, at Pioneer, right?
The last girls' game that we had, there was 2 or 3 girls ended up with blood.
They did. Real aggressive play. They'll let her ice it down, get it taken care of, and then bring her back in. So Bridges to Barton. Barton to Richard.
Rother pokes the ball away. Good job by Jaden Rother, active hands, but Watonga recovers. Long pass.
Long pass to Richard. Richard in the corner is in trouble. Turns it over.
Gets the ball up to Enders. She tries to shoot the layup. She is fouled.
I believe they're going to get Alexander with the foul.
Enders gets to go to the line.
Her first.
Shoot 2.
7.7 left here in the first.
Tonga has a 6-point lead. See if we can cut into that. Free throw goes off the back of the iron. The Hussey's coming back into the game. Got the oil leak taken care of. Second one does not go in either, but it bounces off of Watonga, almost goes out of bounds.
Bridges 2 second, got to put it up.
For the 13, Jaylee Rother applied the pressure, so she couldn't get a clear shot there. So that is how we're going to end the first quarter. Watonga 19, Okarche 13. Again, another exciting basketball game here at the Three Rivers Conference Tournament.
We'll send it to a break.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Quarter number 2 here for Three Rivers Championship Saturday girls matchup, Okarche and Watonga. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in out there. If we have any cash-in folks out there, Nima will be here for the next game. So he'll take care of you guys. We apologize for the last game. If it was one-sided by any means, we certainly didn't mean it to be that way. So we appreciate your patience, and as we learn through our process, and we'll do better.
All right, start of second period. Watonga's going to get the ball to begin with.
Into Hussey. Hussey drives to the paint. Lob to the far side. Richard to Bridges, wide open three. She's a shooter.
Off the mark, two Lady Warriors fights over the ball. Goes to Watonga.
Rebound, Walker. Try to get it to the low post to Alexander.
Stover did a good job of breaking that pass up. Gets it down into Stover. She is fouled on the floor by Hussey, trying to deny that pass in. Just reached around, got contact. Stover does a really good job of posting up. Gets it out top to Jaylee Rother. She tries to drive. Gets it over to Enders. She drives, goes up with the layup, high off the glass, no good.
Richard down to Walker. Walker drives to the paint, kicks it out. Bridges is there to pick it up.
Whitrock did a good job of stopping the dribble there and making her pass it.
Far side to Walker, back to Bridges. Coach Irving calling a new play. Hussey, drive, far side. Walker will cut to the lane. Got the floater off the glass. Nice job by Walker.
Rother pushes the ball up the court. Gets it over to Whitrock, the long three-pointer, and bang, it's in.
That was another semi-pro. She was behind that third line easily. Down the floor to Walker, to Hussey, or to Walker. Cross court to Hussey, dangerous pass.
I thought Whitrock was going to get that one. And then Whitrock had too much hands there, using too many hands, hand checking.
Had both hands on her, and one you might get away with, two no.
Checking in the game is that number 5, Sophie? That is Sophie checking in the game.
What's her last name?
Vandendress. That's what I'm going to go with.
Bridges, inbounds, far side. Richard, little hook shot by Hussey, nothing.
Stover gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Rother, Jaden Rother. She drives in, looks for an opportunity. She is fouled. They call it blocking foul. I felt like the girl hit her in the arm was more of the foul than the number 10.
Yeah, it's not seen that one, a blocking foul from behind.
Yeah.
I believe it might have been a foul on the shot, but I'm not sure about a block. But it puts her on the line nonetheless.
And first one is off the mark. Second one's up, in and out as well. You don't see Okarche Lady Warriors miss that many. I mean, they've missed quite a few free throws, more than you would think they would miss. Quick steal there by Sophie. Gets it to Rother in the corner. Drives into the lane, finds Stover down low, but pass is just too tall for her.
Pass was just a little hot for Stover to handle. In. Hussey comes to Barton. Barton back to the middle. She likes to drive to the paint. She does. Lays it off the glass. 2 points for Barton.
Kicks the ball up to Sophie. Gets it down to Stover. She dribbles around with reverse layup. Nice. Nice reverse layup by Emma Stover.
She learned that from her dad for sure.
All right.
Hussey, far side to Barton. Barton to Hussey. Crosses the timeline. Setting up the offense. Barton drives. It's tipped.
They're going to call double
They're gonna
dribble.
call
Yeah.
double dribble.
Got on her hip a little bit. Fans in Watonga saying that was tipped. That shouldn't
It
have been
did
double
get
dribble.
contact, but
All right, so referee's going to correct that. Good job officiating, making sure they get the right call.
wow, I didn't know that was a correctable call.
I didn't either, but they did it.
You call a double dribble and reverse it. Interesting. Bridges into Hussey. Rebound, Bridges. Up, and it's good.
Rother drives up the court all the way down, loses control, and steps out of bounds. A turnover to Watonga, a little bit out of control there by the sophomore, Jaden Rother. Timeout called on the floor. Full timeout. I think that was Watonga that called it, right?
I believe so.
Yes, Watonga called the timeout. Full timeout. So you want to take a break or you want to stay here?
We'll stay here.
Okay.
It got warm in here.
It did get warm. Maybe it's just we're getting so excited with all the basketball action in this championship game. Again, Watonga has a 7-point lead, but sure doesn't feel like it, does it?
It does not.
A lot closer than that.
Nema is here.
Nema's in the house. So again, thanks for watching on GoPioneer.com or the respective schools service, EaglesTV.com, WarriorsTV.com, or .net. Which one? WarriorsTV.com. I don't know.
What's the question?
TV service. Warriors.
Oh,
WarriorTV.com.
Warriors.tv.
OkarcheWarriors.tv. And WatongaEagles.tv.
You nailed it.
I got it. So, thanks for watching. Again, the tournament this weekend. Pioneer provided the streaming service. All the games here at the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Again, we're getting into the meat of the basketball season, about a month away from when playoffs start. So this is when everything really gets heated up in small school basketball in Oklahoma. Picks up her dribble. Okarche's going to deny the pass. She's able to get help.
Hussey will take it down to the paint, kicks it out to Richard. Off the side rim. Offensive rebound, Bridges. She creates contact.
Oh, she doesn't realize she got a foul called on. But yeah,
she does. She's got the smile.
She does now. When the basket went in, she went fist pump, but then, wait a second.
I think that was a darn it. Didn't get away with that one.
Nope. She did clear some space with the elbow there. So Okarche's got a play set up where girls hide behind each other. Then Stover's going to cut with the screen. She comes open, down low with the pass. High off the glass. Nice job by Stover. Good play call right there by Coach Mitchell.
Bridges to Hussey. Hussey drives to the paint.
Good job by Whitrock stopping the dribble there. Off-balance shot, nobody blocked her out. She gets the rebound, puts it up, doesn't go in. Another rebound by Watonga.
Wow.
And Stover gets it quickly, pushes it up the court, finds Sophie, kicks it back to Jaden Rother. She drives in, up, and she is fouled, so she'll get to go to the line for two. First free throw is good. Jaden Rother.
It's Rother in the big house.
Rother, yes.
And Mugenberg.
Mugenberg. We just want to make you guys in Okarche feel like you're at home with the broadcast.
Right. That's right.
Rother with the second free throw.
Alexander to Richard. Richard to Barton. Barton drives lane. Shot up and good. Barton likes that little short 10, 12-footer.
Quickly throws it up to Jalen Rother. Jaylee Rother, sorry, Jaylee. Whitrock has it in the corner. She drives baseline too hard. Foul.
Walker gets the rebound, comes out hard, draws contact.
Foul on Stover.
Only the 15th foul on Okarche.
Stover's second foul, I believe they said. Okarche still in their full court press.
Hussey will bring it across the timeline. Walker, lob over the top to Hussey. Drive, Stover on her. Rebound by Alexander. We're going to get a tie ball.
Yep, Stover did a good job of keeping her hands straight up and then ripping the ball out of there. But it was tie ball, so possession goes to Watonga. Or I'm sorry, Okarche.
Landry Hussey has a conversation with Rick Michoud. Curious how that went.
Right? Jaden brings the ball up, kicks it over to Sophie. She tries to get it to Stover, nothing there. Now they find Stover down low. She loses the handle, gets it back to her, goes up strong, gets a rebound, goes up again, fouled again. So she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice second effort by Stover. Stay with it.
Her shot's off the back rim. Second shot, just off the back rim again. Oh, good job by Rother stealing the ball, but then her shot gets swatted.
Hussey right there, and then we're going to get a quick foul.
Well, foul's on 13 for Okarche. That's Jaylee Rother.
Team foul number 6.
Jaylee's first foul.
Hussey to Miller.
Oh,
Gets contact, no call. Barton drives to the lane, wants to put it up, does. Gets her own rebound, draws contact. She'll go to the line for 2.
my guess is, yeah, they called that on Whitrock. She leaned over the top there with her hands. She wasn't quite straight up, so leaned over and created that contact or caused that contact.
Puts Barton on the line. First one's good.
6-point lead for Watonga.
And it's good. Makes it 7.
Quickly pushes it up the court to Sophie to Stover. Her shot doesn't go in. Nice idea pushing the ball up the court and getting it into Stover, but just didn't pan out for him.
Richard over the top, or Hussey over the top to Richard. Cross court to Walker. Back to Richard. Set the offense. Hussey flashes to the high post. Oh, they're going to get Hussey for not clearing.
Yeah, she set the screen and stayed there a little long. Checking in the game is Enders. She's going to replace Whitrock. Back in the corner to Sophie. Finds Enders at the high post. She clicks it down to Stover. She tries to turn around and jump. Little jump hook goes in. Nice job by Stover. See if she can get the three-point play.
Big bucket for Stover. Hit this one. Cut it to 3.
2 minutes left in the half.
Cut it to 4. It's my Hammond, Oklahoma math.
Yeah.
26, 25, 29. Down to Richard. Richard drives left-handed, comes back to the middle. Oh, throws it a little over the top to Barton. Frustration turnover there for Watonga. 155.
Yeah, if you're Watonga, you don't want any empty possessions. Coming down to the end of this half, you don't want to give momentum back to Okarche or keep the momentum with Okarche going into the second half. And coaches say the first 3 minutes coming out of halftime is the most important time. Long three-pointer from Rother. It's off the side of the rim.
139. Tempo is kind of slowed down here. Both teams really giving it all their effort. Into Walker. Walker cuts to the middle, makes it across, lobs over. Another turnover for Watonga. Oh, but it got tipped. I didn't see the ball get tipped, but
Rick said it got tipped.
lob into Hussey. She gets it. Back out to Walker, 127. Hussey drives to the paint. Quick jumper. Off the back of the rim, no good. Miller nearly gets another foul.
Stover did a good job of fighting for the rebound. Goes out of bounds off Watonga. Just over a minute left in this half. 4-point lead for Watonga. Tries to get it to the high post to Enders, and she is fouled. So we are in a double bonus for Okarche, so she's going to get to shoot 2. Enders shot's up, and it's off the back iron. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Stover is Braden's sister, and Enders is Evan's sister as well, right?
I think for sure on the Stover. I'm not positive on the Enders, but
It could be a cousin, right?
I would guess it's probably right, yeah.
Okay. Needless to say, both the boys' team and the girls' team have an Enders and Stover that are both very good players for both teams.
Absolutely. Good hustle play by Hussey, and it just unfortunately rolls off the side, rolls it out of bounds. Turnover back to Okarche, giving Okarche all the opportunities they can to close the gap here before halftime.
Rother gets the ball. Long three-pointers too hard. I think Stover just pointed out that you can come to the closer line. Tries to get the ball inbounds, gets it to Rother. She finds Stover in the paint. She can't get it. Gets her own rebound, dribbles it back out. 55 seconds left. Drives into the paint again, up and over, and she is fouled, so she'll go back to the line for 2 more.
Watonga not playing as clean here into this half, giving Okarche every opportunity here. 29-25 is our score.
I don't think that's something you want to do if you're Watonga, is give Okarche opportunities to get a lead before halftime. Stover's free throws, no good. Second one's off the front of the rim, bounces out. Fight for the rebound there, and foul is going to be called on, is that 13? Yep, foul on Jaylee Rother.
Puts Hussey on the line, 50 seconds. First one's good. And it's good.
So under a minute to play in the first half. Watonga has a 6-point lead again. Gets it up top to Rother. She kicks it to Jaylee. Over to Jaden. Gets it into Stover at the high post. She finds Enders down low. She goes up and under. Oh, just off the back of the rim.
Hussey picks it up to Barton. 25.
Stover steps in front of that pass, but then she steps out of bounds and throws the ball down the court to nobody.
Caught both of them off guard. Turnover, and then she's like, hey, I got a ball. It's right here. All right, 22 seconds. Coach Irvin. Inbound to Richard.
She's got Rother on her.
Out to Walker. Walker's the ball handler. Picks up her dribble, in trouble, lobs it over the top. Lucky Alexander is there. Oh, and turns it over.
Jaden has the ball, going for a fast break with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand layup, good. And that is how we're going to finish this half. Watonga 31, Okarche 27.
Yeah, that's not a great end for the half for Watonga, just giving them too many opportunities. We'll see how the second half comes out. I'd like to give out a shout-out to our text group. Joe Whitrock out there. Miss you, Joe. Hadn't seen you in a while. Greg Stover, of course, keeping us informed. Tyson and Evan are cousins.
Cousins, thank you.
Thank you. You know, you never know.
You never know.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this half and second half of state, or almost said state championship basketball. Three Rivers championship basketball. We'll be back.
We are fortunate right now to have such a thriving economy in Oklahoma. To live and work in Blanchard and Newcastle, two of the fastest growing towns in the state of Oklahoma, is truly a blessing. It takes a great commitment to plan and prepare for that type of growth. Pioneer is your local broadband provider. We take great pride in providing quality service for the last 66 years. After all, serving you is our core belief. It's in our genes.
Skip the drama of going to the city. Stay local with Pioneer. We have Apple certified techs in 5 locations. Find one near you at gopioneer.com.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
My name's Kelly Sneed, and I've been with Pioneer for 14 years. Being a local business, and they work with the community well, and I wanted to be a part of that, and they have great employees and great benefits. Scuba diving. Shameless. To Bora Bora.
My name is Kent Weems, and I've been working for Pioneer Telephone since 1982, so I've been here for 37 years, and I'm a sales engineer. So the aspect of my job that I enjoy the most is going out and meeting with my clients, both new and old. I have relationships with a lot of clients, but I do also enjoy meeting new clients. If I could interview any person, dead or alive, I would interview my dad. I lost my dad 3 years ago, almost to the day, and he passed away very suddenly, so I didn't get to say goodbye or ask any last words of wisdom. So it'd be my dad. So the best vacations that I've been on were two. My wife and I took a cruise in 2012, and where we went to Grand Cayman, the Bahamas, and Cancun. And I had never been out of the country before, so we had a wonderful time. But my second most favorite vacation would be a trip to Destin for a beach vacation and to watch my grandson play baseball. The weirdest thing that I've ever eaten is probably pretty easy for me because I don't eat a lot of weird stuff. So it'd probably be calamari, which is squid.
We're your neighbors, family, and friends. We never imagined what we do would impact so many. Our jobs allow us to connect people every day. We're in this together. We are connected. We are Oklahoma.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
If we've learned anything this last year, it's how to protect what matters most to us. That's why we added Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi to the lineup. With the Smart Wi-Fi app, you can protect all devices, phones, and computers from malware, viruses, and malicious websites. You can also manage your network, set up times for your kids to access the internet, prioritize the work computer over the gaming systems, and get real-time data on network security. Take control, protect your family, and experience smart Wi-Fi from Pioneer.
Businesses across our state will be
Coronavirus
closed.
has been confirmed.
Now we are back. We are back. I feel air. I think someone's turned the air on. Because when I see Coach Irving over from Watonga and she's got a fan on the sideline out of the program, it's hot.
It's hot in the building, yeah.
So maybe Corey got the message on the air but didn't get the message on the music. So
yeah. Yeah, I don't know who replaced him with the music in those two games in the third place games, but that person was on spot with the music.
Bring him back.
Yeah, bring him back.
All right, we'll have Watonga ball to get it started. We got the rowdy Watonga crowd right in front of us. They're having fun. Tia Wilson's the instigator.
Yeah, we'll have to have a word with Miss Tia later on.
Yep.
All right, Watonga brings the ball across half court. Here we go, second half, championship basketball.
Hussey to Bridges. Hussey, I'm sorry. Barton drives to the lane. She likes the jump shot.
Stover tried to take the charge. A little contact, no call. Jaden pushes the ball up the court, finds Stover down low. She spins, goes up, no good. Arms goes back up with the ball. It doesn't go in either.
Rebound Hussey over to Bridges. Long court pass up to Walker. Walker drives to the paint. No good.
Arms pulls down that rebound. Stover did a good job of altering the shot there. Stover quickly hustles the court, gets the ball, gets rewarded with the foul, so she's going to go to the free throw line. Another opportunity to shoot two from Stover. First free throws in and out. Stover's struggled a little bit from the free throw line today. Second one is in.
Walker, turns it back over to Hussey wasn't paying attention.
Rother with the steal, gets it over to Jaylee Rother. Her shot goes out of bounds, deflected out of bounds. Remains Okarche basketball. Gets it to Jaylee Rother in the corner, long three-pointer, and it is good. Jaylee Rother with the long three-pointer. Cause another turnover, gets it over to Jaden Rother. Her shot goes up, no good. She gets the rebound, goes back up, but she is fouled, so she'll get to go to the line to shoot 2. Good job of pressure from the Lady Warriors causing turnovers. Ball game is tied up. Have an opportunity to go in the lead with these two free throws.
Oh, that was a quick change of events right there.
Yeah.
My mind's still trying to catch up.
Is your camera in the right spot?
It was in the right spot. Thank goodness. I couldn't have kept up with that.
First free throws off the mark. Second one bounces around. It goes in. So Okarche now has a lead, 32-31. This may be their first lead of the game, I think.
I believe it is.
Pass
Down
goes up front. Arms contested it. She's called for the foul.
Alexander nearly gets the and one. She'll go to the line for old-fashioned free throws right here. We'll see who, if Watonga can shoot good free throws.
Are there new-fashioned free throws?
There are new ones, the ones that go in.
Oh, okay. Like that?
Yes. That's really the old-fashioned kind.
No, old-fashioned, granny style.
That is true.
That's old-fashioned.
And no good.
Jaylee gets the rebound, pushes it up, gets it over to Jaden. Arms in the corner, long three-pointer, off the bank, no good. Stover hustles for the rebound. Emma Stover gets it to Sophie. She drives, kicks it to Jaylee in the corner. Her long three-pointer is good. Another three-pointer for Jaylee Rother.
Okarche takes the lead again, down to Barton. Barton's been quiet. She dribble drives to the paint, draws contact. Now we'll put her on the line.
Was that foul on Arms?
3-something.
3, yeah, that'd be Arms. 33. She's the only girl on the floor with a 3 in front of everything. So Arms with that foul is going to have a seat. Enders comes in the game.
And it's good.
Gets it over to Sophie. Enders is working hard at the high post. Down to Stover. She takes a dribble drive, goes up. Hard contact. Enders gets the rebound. She tries to go up, and she is fouled, so she'll get to go to the line.
Want to get the foul on Barton, and then she clearly had the arm on the putback.
Enders shots off left side of the rim. First one. Coach Mitchell's giving free throw instructions from the sideline. Second one does not go in either. Trapper in the corner. Causes turnover to Stover. She drives in. Blocking foul. Basket goes in.
That's fun to see right there.
Good hard take by Stover. Gets fouled, and the and one opportunity.
37-33.
And she makes it. That's the old-fashioned three-point play. That's what you were trying to go with earlier, was it?
That's exactly it.
Another trap in the corner. Almost caused a turnover, but Sophie's called with the foul. It's too much body there.
Gets her hand on the backside. Substitution.
I think I'm a little bit closer on Vandendress than the in-house announcer is.
Hey, I think you're right. I do agree with that. Into the middle is Richard.
Good job by Enders tipping that pass away. Okarche fast break, gets up the floor. Sophie stops, and she is fouled, so that's probably going to be called on the floor since she wasn't going up with the shot.
Watonga really struggling with Bridges on the bench, and so is Mary Barton.
Yeah, Okarche's pulled out with a 5-point lead with those two on the bench. Got Sophie with the three-pointer. Sophie with the long three-pointer. Pulls out to an 8-point lead for the Lady Warriors.
Richard to Hussey. Hussey drives across the timeline, picks up her dribble. In trouble. Far side to Richard.
Watonga calls timeout. 41-33. Okarche has an 8-point lead. That momentum shift right before halftime. Okarche's building on that and doing a good job of causing pressure, causing turnover, and then they're making key three-pointers when it matters, long three-pointers. And it's not just the Rother girls shooting the three-pointers. So again, thank you for watching GoPioneer.com. Another exciting game here at Three Rivers Conference Tournament here at Stride Bank Center in downtown Enid. Again, if you haven't been to this facility, it's a great place to take in basketball games, concerts, and whatever other events they have going on here in downtown Enid. And, you know, Enid's not a bad drive if you want to not go to Oklahoma City for something. A lot of the towns around here are fairly close to Enid, so.
Well, Brian, I'm hoping this is my last game of the day because I mispronounced one more name.
What?
Holdage. So I apologize for the Watonga fans.
Holdage?
Holdage.
What were you calling it?
Holg.
Holg.
You could see how I could get there, right?
Yeah.
Apologize to the Watonga fans, but I got it corrected.
All right.
So Richard into the paint, out to Walker. Walker kicks out to Hussey. Hussey drives in. Boy.
Good job by Stover getting the rebound there, closing out, boxing out. Enders is open down low. They don't see her. They set up the offense. Get a cutter. Rother drives it down. Stover's going to get called with push there. She was trying to get position and push the girl out of the way, so foul on Emma. That's her third foul. So just in third period, she's going to have to be careful not to pick up that fourth one because she probably will have to go to the bench. Rother steps in front of the pass, almost knocks it away.
Richard over to Hussey. Hussey will break the press. Picks up her dribble in a bad spot. Turns it over.
Enders fights for it. Jump ball. It's going to go to Okarche. Tonga just kind of needs to settle down a little bit. Okarche's pressure defense is causing Watonga to rush. And then
yeah, Watonga is not playing like they were in the first half. Of course, Mary Barton and Bridges on the bench. That's not good for Watonga. I think they have a majority of their points.
Stover drives the lane, goes up with the shot off the glass in the bucket.
Boy,
nice move by Emma Stover. Good, strong move.
She has been the difference maker for Okarche for sure. Hussey, far side, trying to dribble across this timeline.
Jaden Rother's
getting close.
Applying that pressure. Too much pressure, though. She gets called for the foul.
Camera went up a little bit. We got off. We're shooting high. Into the middle. Holdage drives to the paint. Over to Hussey. Hussey to Walker. Walker wants to drive. She's going to get the foul.
Looks like that was on 32 on Enders.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Wow, another great game. A big, huge turnaround. Okarche really about halfway through the second just kind of flipped the switch and have not let up since. And Watonga really just kind of hit a wall. They haven't scored, I think it was 30 at the half. I think we've maybe scored 3 points in the third quarter here. So really cold, kind of like what happened to Hennessy.
Yep, Okarche Lady Warriors playing that pressure defense, full court defense basically, and causing turnovers and getting Watonga out of their rhythm and really not able to do anything like they were at the start of the game. Like I said, 2 key players for Watonga's on the bench right now. Having trouble getting the ball in bounds.
Oh, and turns it over.
Throws it out of bounds.
Couldn't find an open man and panicked a little bit and just threw it in bounds and turned it over.
Stover's asking for the ball, gets it, tries to make the move before she catches the ball. Girls are on the floor fighting for it. And then we get a foul on Enders as she tried to tip it away.
I believe that is a 1-and-1. It is.
Yep. Tonga's in the bonus.
We'll see how Watonga does down the stretch here with 1-and-1s. Put them on the free throw line, and this will be Richard. First one is no good. Rebound Hussey. Richard, Walker. Back to Holdage.
Rother tries to kick it.
Over to Hussey. Nice little jump shot. Little hook shot. 2 final points here for Watonga. 2:59 left in the third.
Rother quickly drives into the lane, gets a blocking foul on Watonga. So again, good use of the dribble to get the defender out of position. Checking in the game for Okarche. I think that was 21. Is that Whitrock? Yep.
Everybody's going to be shooting after this one.
So Okarche's not in the bonus yet, so we take it out on the sideline over by Okarche's bench. Gets it into Stover. Back up to Rother. Jaylee Rother drives, left hand's not good. Stover picks up the rebound, her shot's no good. Up again, and she is fouled. How many trips to the line is that for her today? I've lost count. I may be on my left foot now.
I really wish you kept good stats because I'd like to know what she's doing.
Right? I wish I kept stats at all. Maybe if I got paid a little more, I could do that.
So true.
Second free throw is good for Stover. Maybe if I was a little better, I could get paid a little more.
Inbounds quick. Richard takes it. 3-on-2. Quick jump shot.
Up and out. Stover's fighting for the rebound. That's her 4th foul.
It's awful early for 4.
Yep, so Enders is going to check into the game, I assume, for Stover. If I was coaching the Lady Warriors, that's who I'd be subbing in for right now because you don't want her to pick up the 5th foul before you even get to the 4th period.
Yeah, so we got Bridges on the bench with 4, and now Stover on the bench with 4. 2 key players for both teams.
Very valuable to both of their teams.
If you're Watonga, Alexander's shot's missed. Carmona picks it up, wants to go back to Alexander at the low post.
Knocked out of bounds by Whitrock.
I apologize, Campos, not Carmona. No, it was Carmona, sorry. Carmona with the rebound, up, no good, gets her own rebound.
Off of her foot.
Out of bounds.
Enders did a good job going up for that rebound and causing her to lose possession off her foot.
If you're Watonga, I'm not sure how long you can leave Mary Barton and Bridges on the bench.
Right.
With only...
5-second call.
5-second call, wow.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, I think.
Again, I don't think anybody was expecting
yeah, Jaden kind of forgot that the count was on because they were Gardner.
Over to Alexander. Alexander gets it to Hussey. Hussey will drive to the paint. Fakes it to Carmona. Carmona will put it up. No good. Rebound Okarche.
Jaden gets the ball. She pushes it up the court. Left-hand side goes up. Was going to go up with a left-hand layup, but she is fouled at the time. They're going to call a charging foul.
They're going to flip this?
They are going to flip it. They are going to flip it and call a charging foul on Rother. Right.
Wow.
That could be a change of momentum here. Then we get a foul on the other end on the rebound. So
was it a charge?
No, it wasn't a charge. Just on the rebound. But 1-on-1.
Having a little fun with our officials.
Right. They might change it, though, before we get there.
I'm not sure either team kind of liked that call. .44-35, 144. This last 3 minutes of the third has really drug slow.
Has.
Lots of whistles.
Off the front of the iron.
Walker lobs down to Richard. Richard's going to shoot the three. Got it. 44-38. Watonga gives them a little bit of life here. We'll see what happens. Oh, Richard got the steal. Now can she lay it off the glass? And she does. Big momentum shift for Watonga.
Yep,
down by 4.
That charge happened, and
you were right. You called it.
Sophie drives in. Charge, another charge.
Wow.
That one was on Jaylee Rother. I didn't see what she did.
She got her arm up and created contact with the other defender. I think got her right in the throat. So it's one of those, it's
chicken winged her.
Yeah, it's almost a, you got to call it kind of foul. Hussey over to back to
she picked
Richard.
Up her dribble, yeah.
Yep, to Carmona. Carmona wants to drive. She does, loses the handle, picks it back up. Nice tip by Okarche to block it.
Whitrock corrals it. I think she doesn't think she has a dribble. She can get it out of there. Timeout called by Coach Mitchell. Whitrock is in a tight spot, so Coach Mitchell did the smart thing and called the timeout there.
WHS.
So Coach Mitchell's asking Rick for an explanation on some of those calls that we had going on there. Again, our officiating crew, probably one of the best. They do a good job. Seen them around a few different basketball games. That's one thing you're going to see at the Rivers Conference Tournament as well, is good officiating. Several officials go in the state tournament and call those games and call a lot of the good tournaments around. So
yeah, I know 2 of these are definitely state officials. I'm not sure about the third one, but 2 of them are definitely. Wow. I didn't see that. We were going so slow, and Watonga hits a spurt. 44-40 now.
Yeah, and that was that charge call.
Yeah, right after that, it was domino. 36 seconds left here in the third. We'll see what either team draws up. It's a good timeout by Okarche.
Yeah, get everybody settled back down. Still got a 4-point lead, so if you can add back to it, build it back up going into the fourth period. That's what you'd like to do as a Lady Warrior. Tries to get a back cut. Picks up her dribble. Sophie has it at top. Enders asks for it. Nice job with Tonga stepping in front of that pass. Goes out of bounds off of Okarche.
Alexander has quick feet. She got around the post player so fast, tipped that out of bounds.
Oh, bad pass.
Gosh. Oh. Had a line play and just somebody misread.
Yeah. Miscommunication there from the Lady Eagles.
15.8 seconds, 44-40.
Do you think they'll lob it over the top to Whitrock for the backside of that post?
We sure could. Carmona is going to front her, keep her from getting to the ball.
Enders posts up. She goes in for the layup. She is fouled. 14 seconds.
Got her, might have got the clean block, but had all hand in her back. So definitely a good call right there for the official. Easy to make.
So Enders goes to the line. Makes the first one. This second free throw may be a good one to slow this run down that Watonga has been trying to put together here at the end of the third period. Here, Okarche, one thing you don't want to have happen is Watonga make a last-second shot to close out this period, because that will definitely give them the momentum going into fourth period.
Absolutely. Put up a three here and give them the momentum. Over to Richard.
So they're lining up for it.
4 seconds. Got to do something. Walker, she'll put it up.
Shot short. So, Okarche played good defense there to keep the momentum at bay. So we're going to enter the fourth period. Okarche with a 6-point lead, 46-40. Watonga has 2 timeouts left. Okarche has 3. Next foul is going to put Okarche into the double bonus. So both teams are going to be shooting free throws with fouls, 2 free throws. So, again, no opportunity for the front ends of one-on-ones being missed to quickly get the ball back. So, again, another exciting game, Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Wouldn't expect anything less. See if Watonga can pull out the victory, because this would be their first conference tournament championship if they were able to do that. Okarche with three-peat if they were to win tonight. In the boys' game, Cashin has an opportunity to win their 4th.
That'll be a first, right?
The 4th.
Or is that a tie for Okarche?
Okarche has a 4-peat,
yep.
So they would be tied with Okarche with the most number of conference tournament wins.
Yeah, that would be a pretty cool stat to have on your books.
Yep. If Watonga was to win, they would also tie Okarche because they have 3 wins themselves.
Oh, wow.
So whoever wins the boys' game is going to tie Okarche with 4 wins in the conference tournament.
Nice.
Yep. So Thomas, on the girls' side, they have the longest tournament win streak at 5. That was from 2009 to 2013. So a little bit of tidbit information. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth period. Watonga has the basketball to begin with.
Lob over the top to Hussey. Good, smart decision to pull it back out. Walker has it, drives to the paint. Jump shots tipped. I'm going to call a foul. I'm going to say she
foul on
slapped her arm, I guess. I didn't see that. But
yeah, Sophie got her from the back, had a hand on her back.
Oh, I got you.
Called a swat on the arm, but she had her in the back.
And it's good. Walker hits free throws.
Off the mark, Rother gets the rebound. Enders breaks open down low, but then a double dribble is called.
Took him a second, but he saw it, made the call.
Yeah, I think Rother saw Enders break open down low and was going to throw it, and then the defense quickly converged and caused her to double dribble.
Watonga with the ball. Walker. Over to Richard. Richard wants to go to Alexander. Oh, golly.
Out of bounds.
Watonga just hurting themselves.
Yep.
Turnover after turnover. Are you going to attempt it?
Vanden Dress She. Am I close?
Van Den Drieschy. I think it's Drieschy, but I'm not positive. Sorry, Jim. Jim Schwartz. He's teaching them, I'm sure, but
Van Den Drieschy. We'll
yeah.
go with that.
Uh-huh.
Rother with a nice drive right through the lane, Jaden Rother.
6:43 left here in the fourth. Wow. What happened?
Charging foul.
Well, man, I saw that. But what happened?
I missed it. I was looking down to make sure I got Van Den Drieschy pronounced right.
I missed it completely. So, offensive foul, I think, on Richard.
It was definitely an offensive foul on Richard. I'm not sure what happened, but that's not good if she's in foul trouble already.
Oh,
she's
Bridges is back in the game for Watonga. Dribble drive, picks it up in the lane. Carmona has it. Barton's back in the ball game for Watonga. Looking to make a fourth quarter run. Hussey there. No shot. Rebound. Carmona stays with it. They're going to get a pushing foul in the back, and it's going to be on Barton. That's going to be her fifth, I think. Yep. Is her fifth. Well, that was a quick fourth quarter for Mary Barton.
Right.
She has a ton of points for Watonga. It's not good to see her go to the bench. Sophomore. She plays really well, has helped bring this team this far.
Yep. Jaden Rother is going to the line to shoot free throws. She looks a little hobbled, so referee was checking on her, make sure she's going to be all right. She says, yes, sir, I want to play. Free throws up and good. It extends to an 8-point lead for the Lady Warriors, 49-41. Second one's off the mark. Rebound to Watonga. Okarche was back on defense.
Hussey over to Bridges. Bridges, Hussey, drive, kicks it to Carmona.
She drug her foot.
Drug her foot. Not the ball handler that Bridges is. Bridges needs to keep the ball in their hand and create something for Watonga.
Over to Sophie. Long pass to Whitrock. Whitrock up with the left hand. Doesn't go in.
Rebound Alexander. Bridges has it now. Coming down the left side. She's going to drive. Picks up her dribble. Back to Hussey. Hussey. Down to the paint. Miller. She's going to get the foul.
Yeah, Whitrock went up to slap it and slapped hand instead of the ball.
Miller's been sitting on a long time on the bench as well. She comes back in, gets active for Watonga.
Yep, looks like Stover's getting ready to check back into the game.
No bucket by Miller.
5 minutes, 22 seconds left. 49-41. Stover with 4 fouls, back in the game as well. Gets the rebound, quickly comes in. Sees an open person down the floor, quickly pushes it up to Sophie. She pulls it out, back to Stover. Kicks it over to Rother. Jaylee Rother with a long three. It's off the mark. Enders pulls down the rebound, up with the scoop shot. Nice job by Enders.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Bridges standing right there and just realizes she has to back off completely. Can't take the risk of getting that 5th foul. Hussey, long three-pointer. Need this one to go. No good.
Rother gets the rebound. Pushes it up to Sophie. She throws it into Enders again off the glass. This may be a time for Watonga to call a timeout to slow this run down. But they're not going to.
Into Alexander. No good.
Enders gets the rebound. Against Sophie's breaking out front. Kicks it back out.
Nice work. Reset it. Realized couldn't get it.
Yep. Jaden Rother has it at top. Gets it over to Jaylee. Jaylee surveys the floor. She says, hey, I got slapped. Gets it to Stover. She drives in. She's maybe not fouled. Haley Mitchell thought she was fouled.
Yep, I believe she might have been. Bridges drives to the paint. She had a wide open shot. Why didn't she take the shot?
Tried kicking it out. Ball's turned over. Timeout by Coach Mitchell. It'll be a full timeout. So this fourth period, Okarche has extended their lead by 12. I feel like the Lady Warriors survived Watonga's
momentum in the first.
Swing.
Yeah,
momentum swing, ebbs and flows. So,
yeah, I'd say that Watonga owned the first, quarter and a half. Kind of, was in control, I guess you would say, and then leave it to Okarche and Coach Mitchell to make some changes and some adjustments, and those girls to settle in. And I think it's pretty much been Okarche since.
Yep, they applied some pressure, got some turnovers, got Watonga out of rhythm. They did make a run there at the third period there, into the third period. A little run Watonga made, brought it within 4. And then Okarche survived that run. Again, Stover's in foul trouble with 4, but she's playing smart when she's been back in the game. So
I think my amazing stats, hint, hint, not. I think Watonga's only got 11 in this second half. So 30 points in the first half and only 11 in the third and fourth quarter.
That will not win you basketball games.
No, it will not.
All right, so Okarche's going to run some clock here. Keeps it out close to the half line. Jaden drives in. Out throws it away, gets it down to Stover, kicks it back to Enders. Right there at the top of the key, long 2-pointer. Good job by Enders. 3 minutes left.
Over to Richard, back to Bridges. Coach Irvin looking for something specific. Bridges drives to the paint.
Ball's bouncing around.
Handle, knows it's off of her foot.
Enders did a real good job of sticking her hand in there and knocking it off of her foot. So out of bounds to Okarche. Rother drives, kicks it back out to Jaden. Jaden drives into the lane.
Good defense by Alexander.
Does not go in.
Bridges been quiet, down to Hussey. Hussey picks up her dribble, back to Bridges. Bridges back to Hussey. Hussey long three-pointer. No good. Saved into Miller.
Vanden Driesche picks it up.
Hey, nice. I see that. I see you.
It's only taking me 4 quarters. Rother drives it down to the baseline, picks up her dribble, gives it to Enders. She drives into the lane, goes up for the shot, off the glass and in the bucket. Nice drive by Enders.
57-41. Okarche's in control now for sure. 2 minutes left here in the fourth. Looks like Okarche's going to hang on here. Richard drives to the paint. No good. Rebound Okarche.
Stover pushes it up the court. Got Vanden Driesche on the corner. Oh, it just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, now you got it. You should have tried it earlier.
Yeah, they're going to hurt my feelings if
Come
they
on,
text
Jim. You should have helped us out a long time ago, Jim.
It's going to hurt my feelings if he texts you and says it's not right still.
That would be even funnier.
It's still not right. All right, Jaden Rother goes to the line. First one's good. Substitute coming in the game for Watonga. Second one in and out. Rolls around the rim a couple times.
Alexander over to Bridges. Bridges, step back three. No good. Rebound, Hussey. Picked up by Walker. Bridges over to Richard. Over to Walker. Watonga is just going to be patient and run this clock.
Run the play, basically, yeah.
Into Hussey. Hussey will drive straight up.
Foul called on Stover. She will foul out of the ball game with 57 seconds left.
She has a smile on her face. I'm not sure what else you could have done on that one.
No, they called it on Enders. I think Stover thought they called the foul on her as well. She was walking back.
Enders even standing around?
I don't know. But Stover will take it.
She's like, oh, I'm still in the ball game.
I get to finish this one maybe. Rother gets it, push it up the court. Stover's wide open down low. She's going to put the lay-in in, misses it, but gets the rebound. She needed one more
She's
rebound.
Padding her stats, yes. She's padding her stats.
Triple-double or something like that, I'm sure. She
got the rebound and the putback.
Almost gets the rebound, misses that one. Enders gets it, puts it up to Rother. Vanden Drieschy has it. She wisely passes it back to Rother. Good job by Vanden Drieschy.
25 seconds here, and Okarche's going to take this one. It's a great effort all the way through the tournament for Watonga. Have a great team. Good to see them back.
Three-pointer.
Good to see them back in the championship.
Tonga doesn't want to give up just yet. Reach for the foul. Reaching foul there.
Again, we sure appreciate everybody watching, everybody joining. You're going to get the man himself. He's up. We're talking about you.
Nima Nababi.
Nima Nababi is up next. You'll have an amazing game.
That's right. I'll be here to fulfill any useless information you might need. Rother's free throw's good. 4.6 seconds left. They're texting you to tell you I got it right?
I'm checking. He got it!
Hey, all right. Oh, long three-pointer in at the buzzer.
Wow.
63-49 is our finals. Lady Warriors wins the championship. I believe that is a three-peat for the Lady Warriors.
Awesome game. Appreciate everybody texting us out there in TV land.
Internet land.
Yep. Us amateurs had a good time. Hope you guys did too. We are not the pros. It's definitely amateur hour. So.
Amateur night at the mic.
So true.
We'll let anybody do this.
All right, stick around, guys. We'll have the trophy presentation here real quick, and then we will turn it over to the man himself, Nima Nababi, for cash-in, and Brian Gillis to cover the next game. Watonga Lady Eagles for the runner-up trophy.
And we'd like to honor the winning coach for the championship team, Haley Mitchell. And the champions of the 2022 Three Rivers Conference Tournament is the Okarche Lady Warriors.
And there it is. We're going to call it good. Congratulations to both teams. Good to see you here. Congratulations, coaches and schools and communities. We'll be back after these messages. Stick around.